Good morning. It is 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, January 6, 2021. I'm Mayor Chris Martin calling to order the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety regular session. If you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Jake Consol.
Here.
Chris Martin.
Here.
Lisa Terry.
Here.
Start with the approval of minutes for the December 23rd, 2020 meeting.
I move that we accept the minutes as presented.
I'll second. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
Jake Consol.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Approval of claims for $405,830.09. This includes claims of $21,089.81. Payroll of $216,608.96. Police pension payroll of $41,590.13. Fire pension payroll of $64,099.89. Longevity of $62,250. And fire pension claim of $191.30. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented. I'll second. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
Jake Consol.
Yes. No old business, on to new business. Chief Yike. Police Department's request to hire Logansport probationary patrol officer.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
First on the agenda is appointment of Branson. Please accept this letter requesting the hiring of Branson. Branson is a Cass County resident. He was employed previously with the Cass County Sheriff's Department and more recently at Plastow County Sheriff's Department. Branson graduated the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy in 2012. He brings over 8 years of experience to this department. He's also served in the U.S. National Guard for over 12 years and earning the rank of corporal in airborne infantry. He's passed all the requirements in the Logansport Police Department hiring process, and he's been given a conditional offer of hire and has been accepted as a member of the 1977 Police and Fire Fund with the Indiana Public Retirement Safety System.
I'll make a motion to accept the request to hire Logansport probationary patrol officer Branson Ebert.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jake Consol.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
All right. We'll do the swearing in after.
After everything. Logan Freshour, we'd like to appoint him to the Logansport Police Officer Reserve. Logan is a Logansport native and works at EB Trailer in Cass County. He has a background with Cass County Community Corrections, Cass County Sheriff's Department. He's passed all the physical and written portions of the Logansport Police testing process. He's also passed all the requirements, including his psychological evaluations.
I'll make a motion to approve the request to hire Logansport Police Reserve Officer Logan Freshour, effective today.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Jake Consol.
Yes.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
And officer recognition.
Before we do that, I also have a third officer I'd like to, we want to swear in this morning as well. His name is Nolan Christopher Paul Rollover. And he has a birthday coming up here, I believe, on the 17th of January, and he's already in his police uniform. So if we could, after the ceremony, or after the Board of Works swear him in with the other officers, that would be awesome.
Sure can. Okay, officer recognition, 15 years of service.
DJ Summers, Lieutenant Adam Morrow, Officer Tanner Prentice, Detective Jason Rosie, Patrolman Officer Joe Slosher, and Officer Quinn McGovern. Please come forward. One officer is not here. Unfortunately, his father fell ill and he had to fly out of state to take care of him. DJ is going to receive a 15-year service award. He was recognized by the city back in November. So 15 years of service to Corporal Summers. But I usually don't give out our awards here. We do it amongst our department. We've given a couple things that happened we were unable to. Chief's Award, Hitting the Heart Award. Officers were put in for it in the last quarter. Officer Tanner Prentice. Officer Prentice alone was responsible for over 168 calls for service between October 1st and December 10th. So he stacked up a lot of calls for service and was out serving their community. The second Hitting a Heart Award was put in by Corporal Jason Scheidler. His recognition, Lieutenant Adam Morrow. 2020 has been has definitely been a challenging year for everyone. The last few months, Logansport Police Department have been no exception. Numerous injuries to the officers causing shift shortages. Our routine patrol schedule has been anything but. During this time, Lieutenant Morrow showed great selflessness, dedication, and professionalism to this department. From constant rescheduling the shifts for adequate coverage to filing in for numerous 18-hour shifts with our hours ranging from early morning to late nights. Taking on the role as officer in charge of a shift rotation. Throughout all this, Lieutenant Morrow has also continued to do his other duties as lieutenant in charge of the patrol division. He has been a quiet professional, showing new and veteran officers alike what true leadership is. I feel our department is greatly blessed and fortunate to have a leader and person of his character. Although I know he seeks no recognition, I'm requesting that he receives it in the heart. And we'll go right back to him. He was also put in for the Chiefs Award. So, LT, I'm not going to go through and read all these. If I can summarize them real quick. Officer Bryce Hall recognized LT for his hard work and unwavering selfless dedication has given Logansport Police Department through multiple adversaries we faced through 2020. So, again, for the Chiefs Award. Lieutenant Morrow put in Alec Van Tynen, who's not here. He's dealing with a family issue out in Colorado, I believe. But Adam wrote him for a letter of accommodation. On Monday, October 26, 2020, at approximately 5:15 p.m., he was off duty operating his personal vehicle while he was returning to his residence from Kokomo to Walton. After picking up dinner for his family, he observed a vehicle broken down off the northbound lane in US 35 just outside Galveston. He went out then with some elderly subjects, identified himself as an off-duty Logansport police officer, and offered assistance. The subjects, identified as Stephen A. and Barbara M. Snyder, requested no assistance and justified that they would have to drive their vehicle at extremely slow rate of speed as they returned to their residence in Logansport. Officer Van Tynen chose to follow them with his vehicle hazard lights, ensuring their safety. Upon reaching the area of Lincoln, they had pulled over again. He once again offered assistance and requested transport Mr. Snyder to the residence in Logansport while Mr. Snyder remained with the vehicle. He accepted this request and drove out of your way to assist Mrs. Snyder in getting home safely. Mrs. Snyder then reached out to Lieutenant Morrow and wanted to graciously thank Officer Van Tyne for going above and beyond what he had or what he could have done. It's important to know that your good deed did not go unnoticed. Your actions cast a positive reflection on this department and its officers. Thank you for everything you do every day. I believe she also wrote a form in the newspaper as well, thanking him for his service. So when Albert gets back, we'll make sure we recognize him. The next award is Officer of the Year. A lot of times when we say Officer of the Year, everything in this department is teamwork. Whether it's assisting the fire department, assisting other officers, whatever the case may be, detectives coming downstairs and assisting the patrol division, assisting the detective division. So when I say Officer of the Year, it's Officers of the Year. They went in, worked together. And they've already been recognized for one award. Lieutenant Barlow then put them in for the Officer of the Year. Obviously, we know the challenge that we've all faced this year. One thing it didn't stop was crime or serving the public. So Detective Jason Rosie, Patrolman Joe Slosher, and Patrolman Quinn McGovern are going to receive Officer of the Year for their act up at Cass Plaza Apartments. And helping, assisting a female resident out of the apartment that was filled with smoke, putting their lives in danger when above and beyond the call duty. So, Officer Joe Strasher, step forward, please. This young officer hasn't been at the police academy yet. I hired him back in March, and the day we swore him in, the police academy closed for COVID. They actually just recently opened back up, so he will be attending February academy class. So he's been on almost a year and is already doing good things for the city of Logansport. So Quinn, if you step up, please. Detective Jason Rosie, we just found out yesterday he's been on the department 10 years. He's been just getting right around his 5th year on. Been upstairs in the detective division for a few years. I believe he's on the way home. I heard the call and actually stopped to assist the patrol division and help them out. So Jason, if you step up, please, and accept this award. That's all I have.
Fantastic. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, gentlemen, for all you do. We have a very special guest with us today, this morning. And so, obviously, at the end, we will be swearing him in as an honorary officer, but I do want to also make this day his as well. And so, I have proclaimed today as Nolan Christopher Paul Woollever Day. On January 17, 2013, Nolan Christopher Paul Woollever was born to Samantha Pearson, and whereas Nolan strives every day to become more independent, being a strong-willed young boy of almost 8 years old, now 8, right? Is he 8 now, right? Nolan? No? Almost? Yeah. Okay. And wishes to help others. And it is Nolan's wish to be a police officer someday to help other people. This wish will give him joy and much happiness. And I ask that you lift this young boy up in prayer for strength, healing, and understanding through his illness as he endures yet another surgery in the upcoming weeks. Therefore, on this day, we are honored to have Nolan Christopher Paul Woollever as part of the team of the Logansport Police Department. Now, therefore, I, Chris Martin, Mayor of the City of Logansport, Indiana, do hereby proclaim and salute Nolan Christopher Paul Woollever of Logansport, Indiana, as an honorary Logansport police officer and make it his day today. Congratulations.
A little shy.
sure to stay after to see him actually sworn in.
Exciting.
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right, contracts and agreements. Tony?
Good morning.
This is just the contract we go through every year for air permit to run out the sub-grinder compost site. For whatever reason, this year IDEM had a lot more questions, which caused it to go over the normal amount.
And council already approved that. We just approved that Monday.
Yep.
The addition, so just simply approving that. So this has already been pretty much approved by council to continue. So I'll make a motion to approve the revised consulting services agreement with Beatball Consulting LLC.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Anything you want to add, Tony? All right. Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jake Paulson,
Yes.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks,
Thank
Tony.
you.
And last but certainly not least, Johnny Field.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Congratulations, Nolan.
All right.
I am smiling, Lisa, just so you know.
Johnny, anything on here you want to point out? Anything specific? It's been a pretty quiet month last month.
Yeah, new year, new numbers. So
Here we go. 2021.
There we go.
Yep. Hopefully better than
Talk over the
2020.
metal.
That's right. I'll make a motion to approve the code enforcement weekly report.
I'll second that.
Call for question.
Jake Paulson,
Yes.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Thank you, Johnny Q.
Thanks, John.
All right. Anybody in the audience like to come forward? Any visitor comments? Please come to the mic. State your name and address.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, Johnny.
Mike Fincher, 2700 Emmett Drive.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor.
Good morning.
Morning. Congratulate all the officers here. This day and age, being a public servant is not an easy task, and I appreciate all their hard work and sacrifice, and congratulations, Nolan. That's pretty cool. And over the weekend, I saw a picture of the memorial home in the paper and read the story, and was glad to see that the memorial home is on the radar list. I believe it's a property that needs saved because of its historical value of all the buildings that we have. In Logansport, I think that one has one of the deepest and longest history, and I understand the costs involved. I was involved with Mayor Kitchell's board when they tried to work with the county and revitalize it. I would hope that the city and the county can work together and not let this building go another year without some kind of work. Back a couple years ago when I was involved, the roof was in need of repair. It had started getting foundation problems. And honestly, the city was willing to make the effort to invest, and the county wasn't. And I will be attending the next county commissioners meeting to see if I can spur a little bit of interest. But I think that building cannot go another year without heat. The last time I was in it, the plaster was blowing off the walls. And it's just something that needs to be done, and it's going to cost a lot of money. And I just want you to know that I support whatever you try to do with that building and encourage you to make that the top priority when it comes to revitalization of downtown. It's an important, can be an important part of this downtown community. So it was just came to throw my support in for the memorial home and congratulate these officers. And thank Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else in the audience who'd like to come forward? State your name and address. Seeing none, board member comments. Lisa?
Happy New Year, everyone. Congratulations, Nolan. Congratulations to you. Just a tiny bit shy. I think it's great.
Jacob?
Yeah, hope everybody had a nice holiday season and Happy New Year, and obviously congratulations to all of the officers on well-deserved awards. We've heard of what they've been doing all year, and it's been a tough year, and hopefully some of this recognition will make it feel like some of it was worth it and encourage others to maybe be up here next year. And obviously welcome to our newest officer, Nolan. So that's it.
Thank you. New year, here we go. Hopefully it's not the exact same as 2020, right? We're hoping for a better year this year. But we did get through it. We got through 2020 because we did it together. We didn't do it alone. So this is very important. So we want to continue that into 2021 and working together and making sure we're getting things done. The officers standing before you today, they should be definitely congratulated and appreciated more than ever, especially with what you guys are going through. So thank you, officers and firefighters, for everything that you do as well. Without them, we don't have a city. So thank you very much for all of that. Nolan, stick around, buddy. You're next. We're going to swear you in. You're going to be official. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right. Seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All right. Call for question.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Lisa Terry.
Yes.
Jake Paulson.
Yes.
9:51 a.m. We are adjourned. Thank you. Have a great day. We're going to swear Nolan in, so if you want to stick around. What's that?
Daryl.
There's the two officers. Let's start with Logan. Logan? Logan, front shower. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have some silence, please. We swear in Logan.
They in the back can't see over the police.
Yeah, this raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Logan Crushout, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge my duties as a member of the Police Department
as a member of the Police Department
of the City of Logansport, Indiana,
of the City of Logansport, Indiana,
according to law,
according to law,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
Help me God.
Congratulations. All right. So.
Hey, real quick, one of the traditions that we want to start was when an officer retires and an officer takes his place, and we did this once last year with Lieutenant Sean Farmeter, who retired. Danny recently retired back in September, so he's going to pass his badge or pass the torch off to first officer hired of the year. So.
Let the right hand up. All right.
Yeah.
Get the right one there. All right. Repeat after me. I, Branson, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Indiana, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge my duties as a member of the Police Department of the City of Logansport, Indiana, according to law, and to the best of my ability, so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. All right, Nolan.
You guys are down around
I feel tall. Hey, bud. Come the officer. Ready, Nolan? You want to raise your hand? All right, repeat after me. I, Nolan Christopher Cole, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Indiana, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge my duties as a member of the Police Department of the City of Logansport, Indiana, according to law, to the best of my ability. Help me God. All right, congratulations. Goodie bag for him as well. I'm going to sign this for you, okay? Can I get 20? Can I get you something?
Hey, buddy, how about one of these? So you can put on your uniform. One of those, and the police department. Thank you. How about a hat? Oh, yeah. And then I heard that you want to be on the SWAT team, so we went ahead and got you one of our SWAT shirts.
I apologize, he really is excited.
And then we got some goodies in there as well, okay? And I'm not, is this
That's from the mayor.
from the mayor's office?
Yes.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of goodies in there. A cup and some goodies, I'll let you go through it when you get home. How about that? You're very welcome. You want to put your hat on?
Can I get the officers? You get in.
I know.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Very much. You got it.
Here. Yes?
Very good. Nobody
Where do you want me to sign? I'll sign in front of you. You can do that now.
Wish you would know this.